Hello, welcome to another video. I recently went on holiday to Portland and the Oregon coast. And I took enough video footage that I was like, maybe it's time to make another YouTube video. So here we are. I took the train from Eastern Washington down to Portland, and this is a really nice way to travel. The train goes all the way along the Columbia River, and it's just very beautiful watching the scenery change from the rocky, deserty landscape in the east of the states to the more green and lush landscape of the western part of Washington and Oregon. So then just sit back and relax and watch the rest of the train ride as we come into Portland. So once we arrived in Portland, we went up to the Pittock Mansion and Gardens, which are on the hill just behind the city. And this montage is a lot of me enjoying nature, touching plants. One thing I really fell in love with is how the trees up around the Pacific Northwest are covered in moss. And it's just so green and happy and healthy. We saw a lot of beautiful flowers on this day, and this kind of inspired the transitions between video segments that I've made. I've followed Lee Alexson on YouTube for a while, and I really love the little gifs that she does between video segments, so I copied her style. So on a different day in Portland, we also went to the Lansu Chinese Garden, which was very peaceful. We saw lots of koi and just very curated selection of plants. So also while in Portland, we went to Craig's cousin's wedding. It was very beautiful. And then we went to Lincoln City on the Oregon coast. I was very excited about this part of the trip because it's been a long time since I've been to the beach and I really missed it. I was super excited about seeing the ocean again. One more wave. So even though the water was really cold, I still went swimming. I still went for a dunk on both of the days that we were here on the beach. It was very peaceful and relaxing just to hear the waves again and go walking on the beach, go looking for shells. On the second day, we rented some fat-tired bikes and went for a ride on the beach, which was pretty easy when the tide was, I think the tide was out and the sand was quite compressed. But later in the day, the tide changed and the sand became much harder to ride on. So while we were out there, we climbed over some rocks and found a secret little beach. which you'll see here. We climbed a bit on these rocks and found some sea anemones and cool birds. It was a really magical day.